EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Menu narration set to 100.
with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2, ice jab.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. That's good.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound, and people have opinions, but too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Tua sets up to pass it. Underneath, he's got Olsen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll run for it with Achane. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
331, 331.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Here we go. 222, 220 tonight.
Here's Fields. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Jets at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out, let's go. Here we go, Scott. 551, 551, 12 go. Easy, easy, easy. Go.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taysom Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Great Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You talk about this Jets defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's Tua. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
35-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it.